A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Ah! That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out-of-Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. The deep cut. Right in the face. Now that's a flesh wound. Slice and dice. Person. Chop, chop. You're not dead yet. Close encounter. Wow, that'll teach you. A smart foe would leave now. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. They don't just let anyone see the Sifu, but there's something different about you.
Sibi? Lapvanen aginkanman. Geratna falo hutut mus. Tugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next. And that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. There were 6 of them. But the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. He didn't expect that of you. You're the essence of a being born good. It seems that the darkness that's fallen on this land has also gone to your head. He thinks you should reconsider and follow your heart instead of your mind. Otherwise, he'll have no choice but to treat you as a rival. Relieved you came to your senses and chose what's right. You would have made an enemy here today if you'd left. You're a Myriad ally now. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Follow Matati.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. That's the Myriad Fort. There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery, when day can become night, and the other way around. Let's pocket that. Flex up. Mutation unlocked. Sharp dressed. Hand of death. Pants would be the bare minimum. That's a keeper. Sharp steel. That's interesting. A tool for the accomplished cutter. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. Shatter them. You've had better days. Cutting edge. Your key is gone. You really know how to move. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand.
Awali.
He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Wanakanwa ako.
Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Wanap dapat ko. Tuntwa?
Vadiri.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
Rapiki.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim.
Asin mo talante.
But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Minalagi mamuru.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Vaiseno kasaman varut.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Vaiseno kasaman varut.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
Kana munta.
She'll see you at the village square.
Kamonu.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Pial tu ma.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Camonun.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Brumblele marsamawunundu.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Bere?
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Domale tuku.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out.
Signore Kitty.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Mutta savana, aripotisi.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though.
Alu,
There's no way they'll let you pass.
Mapa, ole pep salona.
He wants to know who you think you are.
Masai onana.
They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Verena masalapu.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Urasa durut.
She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get.
Sana yote.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Amun.
It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the martial artist, after all. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics. He's curious to see what you found. He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Govain.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Gag.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Verena Masalapo.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Kala.
Says being on time would be better yet.
Inadabsunka.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Boila Kudo.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Dere.
That's all she's ever asked of you.
Sadurutu.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Pendrine Senema.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Catchy.
Kanamunt.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Andro.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Kentsib.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Tate ko baba sakting.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Monibasa.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Varseno kasaman warut.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Andoro. Kentsib.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Taifanamenuma.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Varseno kasaman warut.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity, when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. Dust it off and start cutting. Might turn a blade or two. You're onto something. Should protect your legs. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. Blasting it.
Bevegbepa man para popak.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
Tsiprik namtsia.
A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there.
Tsevuche kung chuva palparekmek.
You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Adruneoma trayo. Edro chodibu.
The Myriad tribe is prepared to fight to the death for souls that will be forever lost if not saved.
Manugin yaku.
Better not keep the crusaders waiting.